Congratulations to us in Calgary and to our counterparts across Canada who can't stand it anymore, who demand accountability from those cheaters and frauds supposedly representing us in Ottawa. As I've looked into this scandal in more and more detail in the last few days, it gets deeper and more smelly and more corrupt. I'm particularly focused on the Thunder Bay call center of Responsive Marketing Group, RMG, the Conservative Party's data mining, data processing agency that Preston Manning says brought in $75 million for right-leaning causes. Now, Annette de Gagné, who worked for RMG in Thunder Bay during the last election, she is on record as being so shocked at the scripts read by her employees telling voters, especially older voters, to go to locations that were not their voting stations. She is on record, Annette de Gagné. She went to the RCMP in Thunder Bay. The RCMP did nothing. Remember in 2006 when the RCMP entered the federal election as politicians for the Conservative Party by releasing that the federal finance minister of the Liberal Party was under criminal investigation? It came to nothing, but the RCMP is totally in bed politically with this government and cannot be counted on to enforce the law. Annette de Gagné in Thunder Bay tried to make that happen. So that one fact, I could talk about Rack 9. I could talk about Front Porch, the US-based agency working for 14 Conservatives in the last election. But the heart and soul of the matter is RMG. We need a royal commission to look at electoral practices in Canada. We need to clean up this sleaze, this exploitation by opportunistic politicians on the make of our sacred democracy, which has been contaminated in the last 3 elections. I am working on a paper here. I'll just end this up. If you can hold this for a second while I'm writing a paper calling for a royal commission. And I guarantee you, if you want to see this paper in the next few days, you'll be able to. RMG, which has been collecting data for the Conservative Party for 20 years and assembling it in what is called the Constituency Information Management System, the CIMS, which is notorious for getting information from all sorts of sources, many of them violating our basic rights of privacy. So this RMG is connected to Accentel agency, which is a Calgary-based agency known for executives, whistleblowers pointing to executives forging documents, age discrimination, sex discrimination. This is the company that goes with RMG. Now, RMG won in 2007 the Manning Prize, the Pyramid Award for technological brilliance. And no doubt there are technologically brilliant people. And Preston Manning, in giving that award on behalf of the Manning Institute for Building Democracy in 2009, he said of RMG's role in helping to build the conservative movement in Canada. RMG has raised more than $75 million for right-of-center causes. This is in 2009, and helped elect hundreds of center-right politicians at the municipal, provincial, and national levels. This is the words of Preston Manning talking about this sleazy corporation that we have to look Royal Commission. Thank you very much.